Hurricane Isaias. It's devastating the East Coast and it's now heading towards Canada. Terrifying reason the most deadly tropical season looms. Hurricane Isaias made landfall in the Carolinas yesterday. 4 lost their lives from this due to the move towards Washington, Philadelphia, New York, up to Canada to Nova Scotia. And this year's tropical season could be the most deadly on record. Hurricane Isaias is now the 5th named storm of this year to make landfall in the continental United States, continue what's been incredibly early hurricane season. The last time this many storms hit this soon was August of 1916, over 100 years ago. Hundreds of thousands of people are without power, over 2 million estimated around New York, and the tropical storm made landfall in the U.S., bringing with it winds of 85 miles an hour and the threat of storm surges and flash floods, also tornadoes that hit areas of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, but experts fear things could get worse. As the climate warms, Earth is experiencing higher storm surges and record rainfalls during hurricane season, which is why these storms are becoming more destructive and costly and damaging. Worldwide, hurricane activity peaks in late summer, when the difference between temperatures aloft the sea surface temperatures is the greatest, but each particular basin has its own seasonal patterns. In the North Atlantic Ocean, a distinct hurricane season occurs from June 1st to November 30th, peaking late August through September. So this is about a month early. But the Environmental Defense Fund, EDF, explained in their latest report how warmer oceans are fueling more storms now. They say evaporation intensifies as temperature rises, and so does the transfer of heat from the oceans to the air. They add that as a storm travels across warm oceans, they pull in more water vapor and heat. So there's more water coming with these storms. That means stronger wind, heavier rainfall, and more flooding when the storm does hit the land. But rising sea levels also concern the experts. They say that storm surges occur when waters rise above their normal levels and are pushed inland by the wind. With Hurricane Katrina, it was the storm surge that caused the levees to fail, leading to the destruction in the New Orleans area. With Hurricane Katrina, and this phenomenon made the worse by sea level rise, which is triggered by human-caused global warming as warmer oceans expand and land ice melts. The average global sea level has already risen by half a foot since 1900, nearly 4 of those inches since 1970, as countries have developed and populations have grown. EDF highlights that higher sea levels can also push more water inland during hurricane-related storm surges. While hurricanes also become more destructive from climate change, EDF revealed that they are moving slower and intensifying faster. They said the winds that steer hurricanes move more slowly in a warmer climate because warmer oceans transfer more heat to the air, and heat fuels storms. Storms get more intense faster. Hurricane Dorian, which hovered over the Bahamas for over 2 days in 2019, helped illustrate those things. It was like stuck there. Hurricanes have traditionally moved at 10 to 35 miles an hour. Dorian crawled at 1.2 miles an hour after quickly strengthening from Category 2 storm to Category 5. This is on Express UK by Callum Hoare. All of you there in that area, please be very careful. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.